Welcome to Indian Market in Minutes from Motilal Oswal Research Desk. We will be covering technical and derivatives SII's activity, index, actionable sectors and stocks to watch out. So stay tuned till the end.
Hey, this is your host Shivangi Sarda Malpani, and to start with our first segment for Wednesday, 14 January 2026, Nifty Index opened gap up by almost 100 points and gave up strength right from the initial tick. It cascaded most part of the day and wiped off its gains of the previous session. It took some respite at 25,600 zones and witnessed slight bit of recovery in the last hour. It formed a bearish candle on the daily frame with longer lower shadow, indicating buying is visible at the support levels and negated its lower highs lower lows formation of the last 5 sessions. India VIX was down by 1.5% to 11.2 levels. Nifty put call ratio decreased to 0.86. Option data suggests a broader trading range in between 25,400 to 26,200. While immediate range could be in between 25,500 to 26,000 levels. Moving on to the second segment in the equity cash market, FIIs were net sellers to the tune of 1,678 crores, while DIIs were buyers worth 1,323 crores. FII's index long-short ratio is hovering near 8%. Going ahead with the index actionable, derivatives data and price setup suggest Nifty has to cross and hold about 25,800 for strength to rebuild towards 25,900 and 26,000 levels, while support can be seen at 25,600 and 25,500 levels. Bank Nifty has to hold above 59,500 for the next up move towards 60,000 levels, while on the downside, support can be seen at 59,000 zones. And finally, talking about the sectors and stocks to watch out, positive setup can be seen in Nalco, Hindalco, ICICI Bank, Tech M, MCX, BSC, and Union Bank. While some weakness could be seen in Dixon, Trent, Indigo, RVNL, IRCTC, BHEL, and Hudco. Wish you a super day ahead. Shivangi Sarda Malpani signing off. Follow this podcast for solid advice.
Investment and securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.